Part 3 of Whispering of Kito Wing, the village where the wind speaks. The winged figure's gaze shifted back to Nia. And you, I asked, do you believe you can undo the wrong of your ancestors? Nia clenched the growing stone in her hands, feeling its warm pulse through her fingers. She wasn't sure if she could fix everything, but she knew she had to try. I don't know if we can undo it all, Nia admitted, her voice quick but firm. But I believe we can find a way to live in peace with you. With the wind, we can start by telling the truth, Nina said. The wind figure stilled for a moment. The chamber was still, the air thick with tension. Then, slowly, the wind began to lower Chief Tanko to the ground. He landed with a thud, gasping for breath, but the wind didn't attack him again. I will give you time, the wind said, its voice roaming through the chamber like a distant thunder. But know this, Nia and Kito, if you fail, the wings of the land will rise, and nothing will be spared, not your village, nor your people. Nia nodded, her throat tightened with fear and determination. Nina said, thank you. The wind figure freaked. Its form began to dissolve back into the swirling current of the air. The stone is the key, he whispered as he vanished into the breeze. Keep it safe, and remember, there is no peace without balance. The chamber fell silent once more. The wind was gone, but its presence was still available. Nia and Kofi stood frozen. Their hearts reached from the intensity of the encounter. Chief Tanko lay on the floor, panting and clutching his chest. His eyes was wide open with terror. For a moment, he did not speak, and no one spoke. Then Kofi broke the silence. What now? Kofi asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Nia looked down at the stone in her hand. It was still warm, still pulsing with power, but it's no longer glowing as brighter as before. The wind had given them a chance, a slim chance, but a chance of nothing less. We have to find out the more, Nia said. Her voice was steady, despite the fear still gnawing at her. There is something in the history of the village, something about this stone and the wind that we don't fully understand yet. If we are going to bring it to balance, we need to know what we are dealing with. Chief Tanko struggled to his feet. His face was so pale and his hand trembling. You don't know what you have done, he mouthed, his voice filled with a fix of anger and fear. The wind is no more here. The wind is more dangerous than you can imagine. It will never let us be in peace, and it will never let us live in peace. Nia turned to him. His eyes were so hard. We will live. We are going to live in lies. Living in the lies and scaring. The wind deserves freedom, and the village deserves the truth. If you had told us the truth from the beginning, we would have been in this mess. Chief Tanko said nothing. His shoulders slumped in defeat, and he looked smaller now, so fragile, as though the weight of his secret had finally broken him. We will fix it. We will fix this, Nia said, more to himself and to herself than to him. We have to, Nina said. With the stone still clutched in her hands, Nia turned and walked towards the tunnel exit. Kofi followed close behind, his eyes wide with concern, but his step steadied. As they left the dark chamber behind, the whispers of the wind echoed faintly in the distance, a constant reminder of the power they had unlatched. They had a long journey ahead of them, and the weight of the village fate hung heavily on their shoulder. But Nia was determined. She would uncover the truth, no